Hey guys, Veggie Gamer back, and we're back to, I nearly said Gallery Cinematic. We're back to Hazbin Hotel, guys. Eventful episode last time, and guys, absolutely loved it, though. That second song, like I said in my reaction, wasn't really a song, it was just exposition. It was kind of crazy, guys. I absolutely loved it. Loving Emily. I do worry for her safety, of course, about if she could get cast down and everything, but you know, she's definitely our I don't know why are in heaven, and so it's really good. The thing is, guys, it felt like the episode ended on quite a bummer, but honestly, I do feel like there's a lot of positivity could be found in the situation with heaven. You know, the fact that Emily is even willing to listen to them, let alone actually agree with their cause, is fantastic. It really is. Obviously, we had what happened with Veggie at the end. And I presume this episode is going to go straight into that, because normally in these episodes that there tends to be like a period of time between the episode and the next episode. But this time it's got to go straight in there. It's got to start off with the Charlie and Veggie conversation, guys. And you know, maybe I'm just a bit too optimistic, because I honestly can't see Charlie getting upset about it, guys. I appreciate. I got some comments on it, and I didn't read the whole comment, guys, because I think that they may have been hinting at what Charlie's issue may have been with Veggie and everything. Obviously, thank you for those comments, but obviously I want to react to this naturally and everything, so I didn't actually read the full thing. But where I am at right now, I can't see it being a deal breaker. And I hope Veggie doesn't end up leaving, or oh god, no, we don't need this so close to the rapture, guys. We really don't. Not the rapture, sorry. The I always forget what it's blooming called, but you know, the demons coming down. That's certainly not the rapture, is it? Unless it is, it's not. Anyway, great discussion about Serpentius last time, guys. Right at the end of the last video, you may have missed it, guys, because I know that a lot of you just stick around for the reactions and then, you know, don't want to listen to me waffling on and everything. But we had a really interesting chat about Serpentius at the end, because at the start of the last episode, I was talking about my thoughts towards Serpentius potentially being on the spectrum, and the last episode really hinted at that, guys. Now, I don't know where this is going with Cherry Bomb and Pentius, guys. It may have been that episode was done. We may have seen the last of Cherry for this series. In fact, she may not be around. But it was so interesting, the fact that when Pentius saw Cherry Bomb, it's like, going into enemy mode, and then when he found out that they were going out as a group, he literally looks to camera and says, I didn't expect this to happen, and it's like, I don't really know what to do and everything. And so I think there is the potential here, guys. I'm not trying to sink any ships here. If you ship Cherry and Pentius, guys, I'm not trying to sink that. I don't think that Pentius actually fancies Cherry. It is my interpretation as Pentius potentially being on the spectrum, that Pentius was like, oh, we're going on a date. Okay, this is what I need to do now that I'm on a date. I need to be buying her drinks. I need to be, asking her into certain rooms and everything. That's my interpretation of it, guys. I feel like Pentius is like, okay, I am in date mode now, and this is what normal people do, so I'm going to try and mask my way through it. Now, I have no idea if Pentius is meant to be on the spectrum, guys. It was only brought up last time because people were speculating that Lucifer was. I've got some thoughts about Lucifer, guys. I think that maybe between Pop's writing and the show being taken up by A24, what it was called, that Lucifer as a character changed quite a bit, because there are very minor inconsistencies with Lucifer from the pilot, who isn't in it, granted, but Charlie's thoughts about him and what's actually in the TV show. So I'd be very interested to hear if there were differences, guys. I'd be very interested to find out if there were actually changes. I don't want to go too much into it, guys, because I will talk for another 10 minutes about this. But there's little things where, like, Charlie's like saying to Lilith on the phone, or at least answer phone, I think Dad was right about me. Lucifer, as we know him from the show, from the series, I should say, I don't think that Charlie does think that about Lucifer, and Lucifer certainly doesn't think that about Charlie. We know that for certain. There's also little things like on the intro when it's always chasing rainbows. It like says why have I always been a failure, and it has the shadow of Lucifer over her and everything. Again, that's not what the relationship between Charlie and Lucifer that we have in the show. Granted, though, that song cannot be taken into consideration. The lyrics of that song can't be taken into consideration too much because that was a song around a century before Hazbin Hotel was first aired, guys. So yeah, it's an old song. It's a beautiful song, which we have discussed before. Anyway, I want to keep my intro short because I know that you want me to get to the reaction. As always, there will be a full-length version of this reaction in a pinned comment in the description, in the comments, I should say. Normally those sort of things I put on the Patreon, guys, but I thought for Hazbin I would put them out just for everyone to check out. So if you do appreciate that, if you want to back the Patreon for as little as you want, it's appreciated, guys, but never feel like you need to. This is free content at all. And I guess we're about to start off with a very difficult conversation. Oh, the episode's called was it hello or hi? I think it's hello, wasn't it? Hello, Rosie. So I have no idea what's going to happen in this one. Obviously, we're going to have Rosie in it, guys. Very interesting. Obviously, we saw her very briefly in the pilot and in a couple of episodes ago as well. She didn't say anything, so I wonder if she's going to be mute. Probably not. She's obviously into her flowers and everything. I always assumed that... I'm forgetting the names. But Thingy Bobby's daughters... I thought that they were related to Rosie, just because that one scene in the pilot doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's another change from the pilot and this series. Obviously, one of the daughters is black now, isn't she? I guess she wasn't as... She was like a very light grey in the pilot, wasn't she? The one which I'm thinking of, the one with the spear. Anyway, doesn't matter, guys. I'm waffling on. Let's get into this. I hope it goes well, because I can't see Charlie going nuclear, Veggie. I really can't. And like I say, I know that some of you have sent me explanations of it, but obviously I need to check this out before reading those comments. But either way, thank you for any comment that I get, guys. My favourite part of doing this YouTube lark. I still to this point find it hard to call myself a YouTuber, guys. We're currently at 90,000 subscribers. Nearly to 100,000, guys. Need to get there. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, guys, because it'd be greatly appreciated to get us that 100 mark and get the bloomin' plaque. Talking about plaque, guys, look at this. Let's go on to Hazbin Hotel, episode 7 of season 1, the penultimate episode, guys. Scary stuff. Hello, Rosie. Hello, full-lengthers. Okay, I was trying to give you a nickname there, and that seems a bit odd. But hello, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to the full-length version of this reaction. A little bit of housekeeping, guys. Sorry for any sync-up issues that you may or may not be having, guys. One thing which I should point out, which I haven't done before, thank you so much for the person who mentioned this, is that obviously when I do the little bam, 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 at the start of my reaction to try to help sync up and everything, I'm doing that to the first part of the tune, because then the tune then does go bam, 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 but again, so it's the first time that happens. So if you got like if your copies of Hazbin Hotel are official, and you're listening to that part of the intro where I go bam, bam, and often I miss the first beat because I need to hear it to know when it's going to start. Then you should be golden when it comes to syncing up. So yeah, there we go. Looking forward to this, guys. I am worried though. I'm a bit worried about the start because I don't know. I don't know what their reaction is going to be. Charlie's reaction is going to be to Veggie. I really don't. So let's find out. Hazbin Hotel, episode 7 of season 1. Hello, Rosie. On 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vroom, vroom. See, I can't... Okay. Okay, this is the part which you need to listen out to, okay? So... Bum, Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. So if your copy is synced up with that part of the tune, then you should be golden. And here we go, guys. I presume this is going to start off straight away from the last episode. Let's find out. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ripped off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. That's true. I mean, he's got a point. Bitches! Without vagging. Oh, Alistair, what are you up to? What? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, bless. Thanks. It's kind of fair. I like Charlie calling him an a-hole there. Long time coming. Oh, this is her take on it? Wow. I didn't... Alistair? What was that? Literally what he does. Whoa. That's fair. I like that a lot. I like it. Here we go. Alistair, maybe have an idea? Oh, the weapon! Urgh! This could make things even worse. Oh no. This again. No! Time of choosing? No, that is a debt. No! No, that's bad, Charlie. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. I liked how she was standing up to him then. Yeah. Carmela, there we go. Oh, dear. Ah. Haha! Smart. I mean, it could have been worse, but they do need to talk it out, though. amazing. Come here, Carpet. Thanks, Frank. That's a fair point. It's oh my god. True. Oh, I thought he died no eyes. Okay, thanks, Nifty. Look, so amazing. So Benches did hear Frank, he just ignored him. Oh wow! Get out of your system. Get out of your system. Oh no! Go to the butcher's. Yeah. Don't get invited to dinner. Oh, here we go. I thought she'd be English. That face. Wow. So a couple episodes ago. Ah, yes. Ace in the hole. Youngblood. Wow. That's putting her over. She sounds so different than I was expecting. It's great voice though, great. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Wow, this is all very nice. Ah. Anyone that we know? Yes. Ah, numbers. Of angels. Really? Lucky you. How many of these weapons can we get? Oh wow, where is this? Oh, we're gonna have a duet again. The extermination's still gonna happen now. Oh my goodness. Cool hallway, by the way. Making things worse. Hasn't gone well. Exactly. Well said, Veggie. I thought she did well! Oh god! Okay. Is that a yes? No. This place does look great. Smile. What's this, Moxie? Moxie. Not Moxie, is it? Susan? Who's Susan? I feel a song coming on. Oh my goodness. Susan. Susan's amazing. Oh my god. Is that why they don't have eyes? Oh no. Susan was amazing. I loved Susan so much. I mean, Camille from League of Legends here with the shoes. I don't know if they are actually daggers. They might be. It's not just a weapon. Ah. Yeah. That's fair. Okay. Oh my god! Makes sense. No. Oh, wait, she's seen this. Amazing. So presumably they're made out of them then. Oh, we are getting another duet. Oh my goodness. Moxie, that's what it needs. Oh yes. So cool. It is a cool fighting style she has. So presumably Veggie thought she was essentially invincible before. Oh, she's tiny compared to her. This is so cool. It's not too wet though. Maybe Vaggie's not going to sing. She has got such a cool voice. She really does, guys. Oh! Outwitted her? Oh my god! She does have wings! I thought they were ripped off. We're going to need a bigger boat. Oh. That's quite big. Yes. Did she ever actually lie? No. No, she doesn't. Oh, bless her. Yes, of course. Oh, well done, Rosie. That's fair. That's very true. Rosie's awesome. Singing. Yeah. Really? Yeah, I don't know, Rosie. You're saying she's a bit manic with her moxie. Oh, using that. This would be all the difference. Oh, this is the song for the trailer. I love Susan. I love Susan. They're all smiling, of course. I've been looking forward to this song, guys. Inspiration. Yes, Susan. Oh my goodness! Tap dancing Charlie, yes! You give that cane to her, she'd suddenly all like, you know, old style dancing. Yeah, eating angels sounds very appealing to them. Ah, there we go. Cool. Ow. Cool cane, though. Need heavenly weapon dentures. Fantastic. That didn't take long. Oh, the doggy. The doggy. Supercalifragilistic? Yeah, this is all what they're in it for. Oh my god, yes, it's so good. Oh, bless her. Oh my god, that is a cool shot. Where's Susan gone? Is she going as well? Oh, that's the dancing. Excellent. Ah. I hate this promise that Charlie's given Alistair. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh my goodness. Ah, yes, you convinced Susan. They are terrifying, though. Beautiful! I love that so much. I got blowing chills, guys. Wow! It's on the top of a hill now? Or a cliff? Wings back. Oh my god. Bless. That is sweet. Good on you, Charlie. I knew it wouldn't be a long-term thing, guys. What? Oh, okay, great. Good plan. Teamwork! Oh, we're not going to do the cat joke? Okay. Fred! But will Fred survive, guys? That's the question. I loved that second song, guys. I've been looking forward to that, to be honest, because I loved it from the trailer, and that was absolutely awesome. The other song was just Camilla. I was so sure that Vaggie was going to sing along as well, but I guess it was Vaggie being taught a lesson, so why would she sing back? I noticed that Rosie has a new sign outside her emporium now, because obviously it used to have presumably husband's name on there. Wow, Rosie's so different than I was expecting, guys. Not a criticism at all, though. I thought she was brilliant, quite frankly, and helped Charlie go through her own thought processes. Rosie did very little when it came to convincing Charlie to forgive Vaggie. I don't know if Vaggie has. Is it a lie if you just don't say that you're an angel? Or actually, Charlie has probably been asking Vaggie how she died and all this, and why she's in hell and everything like this. So yeah, Vaggie most probably did lie, in fact. Okay, I'm not going to go into it too much, guys, because we talked about at the start of the video, but the whole autism thing, guys, Serpentius' face at the start when he was stroking the kitty whilst everyone was talking about very serious things. You know, another side towards it. I love the fact that Serpentius was listening to Frank, but just for his complete jargon. That's absolutely amazing. Lovely seeing Camilla back, guys. Like I say, I've never played League of Legends. I've watched a few of the cinematics and Arcane. Arcane I loved, guys. Arcane was the first League of Legends thing I'd ever seen. But since watching Arcane, and if you haven't checked out, guys, I got a reaction series on my channel. If you want to check that out, I get emotional. Warning, but it's brilliant. Arcane is excellent, guys. And since then, I've been checking out the cinematics and everything. And there's a character who I really like from the cinematics called Camille. Not Camilla. This is Camilla, isn't it? Camille has very similar like weapon shoes. Well, actually, her lower legs are basically knives. In fact, but yeah, that was awesome though. Glad that we saw the Camilla flashback. That was actually really useful to actually see that. And Camilla's basically saying it isn't just about having a weapon to do something. It's about how you wield it and everything like that. That was very, very cool. I thought that... So, Veggie had her eye taken out. And then I thought that she had her wings ripped. I thought she did. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe they got better. Much like Raziel from Legacy Kane. But yeah, she looks amazing with the wings back. That's cool. And I'm hoping that going forward, potentially she'll get a lot of stick going around hell with the wings out. But if we could get to a point where she's famous enough for doing enough to help Hellkind that she can actually wear the wings with pride, I think that'd be pretty cool. Bloomin' Frank. That scene was amazing. There's some plenty of them. Ace in the Hole. What Rosie said about Alistair, I presume that is the reference to the fact that Alistair is asexual. Now, I know that there's lots of ships with Alistair, guys, particularly with Charlie and Alistair, but in the official story, and I think that's fine, guys. I think you can ship whoever you want. But in the official story, I believe that Alistair is actually asexual. Now, it's very interesting that Charlie didn't understand what Rosie said when said about Ace in the Hole, but why would she know? Alistair's not going to bring it up, would he? The fact that Charlie has just been making things worse, it does feel like that, and even this idea of fighting against the demons does feel like it's going to make things even worse. In the weirdest. I mean, what's Emily's opinion going to be of this? Because that could have very bad ramifications. It could be going forward in the next series. Emily could even be our villain. Imagine that. This is all speculation, guys. I'm not even saying that is likely to happen. But if she's working overtime to try and give Charlie another chance, and then self-defense though, isn't it? No, I don't. It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see because I think that Emily and Charlie are actually meant to be quite similar characters. In fact, quite frankly, I think their voices are actually pretty similar. There's one really good bit from the last episode, very very briefly, when Emily takes Charlie by the hand whilst singing about heaven, and Maggie's face is like, "Oh no, you don't." He's like, I can't even do it, but it's like a distraught look at the hands. I should have mentioned this before, guys, but Bloomin' Peter, who I loved, I hope they don't send Peter down, because I really like Peter, guys. I don't think they wouldn't send Saints that down, would they? But Peter is voiced, very interestingly, and you guys told me this, by Harry from the Star Kids A Very Potter musical, which is amazing, guys. There's a great connection between two things that we cover on the channel. He's got a great singing voice, guys, as you very possibly know. I was obviously extremely late to the party when it came to Team Star Kids, but we're now going through all their musicals, so again, if that's your sort of thing, please do hit the subscribe button. But yeah, it's really cool that he's playing Peter. And I really like Peter. There's something about his design. I think it's just the circle, the smoothness of the way he's been drawn. I think it's just awesome. Susan was top tier. I thought she was amazing. But at the start, when Charlie's just trying to give a speech and Susan just won't shut up. Absolutely brilliant. So, I'm a big fan of Susan. I might be the only one. Let me know your opinion of her in the comments, but I thought she was great. For some reason, it didn't sink in with me the fact that Rose was saying Moxie, and Moxie is my favourite blooming Hell of a Boss character. I haven't seen them for a while, have we, in Hell of a Boss? They've been great episodes, though, recently, guys. I really have. Fred. Amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, sorry if I kept on saying "that's fair" a lot in this reaction. I feel like I was saying that's fair a lot in it, and so I apologise if I was a little bit repetitive. Cannibal Town. That was cool. Loved the design of the patrons of it. Very sort of early last century, late 19th century looking group, but they were really cool. And I say fake, but all the smiles, I guess they probably are largely fake smiles. Much like Alice was saying about how it's a way of staying in control and keeping all your cards and everything. Loved that scene with Charlie and Alistair. You compare that to any scene between Charlie and Alistair up to this point, and Charlie was just not having any of it. But then she blooming agreed. Oh God! And for what? Just yes, it's going to be huge. The fact that Charlie has an army. But is it the fact that now whatever it is, she has to accept it? So the favour could be, give me your soul. I don't think it's going to be. But it could be, though. And Veggie's really concerned about her. You know what, guys? The stuff between Charlie and Veggie was so real here. It really was. Because I was expecting us to have a big heart-to-heart at the start, and then by the end of the episode it to be sorted out. But the fact that we didn't get that heart-to-heart is so real. And Charlie, after having a good cry, obviously, was straight into, okay, you do this, I'm going to go and do this, work mode. And like saying, are you with us? Just not trying to distract, but to put off the eventual talk that they would have to have. And then when she was gone in Cannibal Town, getting Veggie a souvenir of a shrunken head, was basically to say, let's just not have the chat. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's the best one. There's such a real thing, guys. That really is. To like, you know what? I still love you. Let's not even talk about it. Let's just move past it. I thought that was brilliant. And that must mean the absolute galaxy to Veggie, who, like I say, up to this point must have thought that she was invincible. That's interesting, isn't it? Unless she knew that angels could kill angels. Because obviously she knows that she can be damaged by them. That's for blooming sure. Great episode, guys. Loved that second song. I really, really did. And it's all blooming coming to a head now. Last episode, guys! And I don't want to put predictions out there, guys. I think it might have a bittersweet ending to the series. Because obviously, you had to dangle the next series on and everything. I hope that we don't lose anyone. Oh, God, I really hope we don't lose anyone. Very interesting, Husk calling out Veggie about... Because the thing is, Husk during the series has really been the voice of reason. He really has been the voice of reason. And here... I feel like it was more of what we saw in the pilot of Husk, where it's just like frustration with Veggie, like, saying about how, Husk saying about how Charlie is just making things worse and worse all the time. Pardon me. Really good episode, guys. Loved the Camilla song, but I loved the I've been waiting for that Charlie song, and it did not disappoint. Just the shot of her, like, I think she was pointing at heaven, maybe, and then it cut to a shot of looking down at her being carried. It was so cool, so cool. I just wish that she hadn't frickin' promised a favour to Alistair. Maybe it's gonna be like Rocky 3. Maybe they're just gonna have a little boxing match at the end of the series. That'd be nice. Probably not. Did I just spoil Rocky 3? No. There's a very small part of Rocky 3, guys. Okay movie. The first two Rocky movies are by far the best in my opinion, but that's neither here nor there. Let me know your favourite Rocky movie in the comments. And, yeah, onto the final episode, guys. I just hope that we don't lose anyone. I really don't, guys, because there's certain characters that we're not going to lose. I don't think we would lose Angel. I don't think we'd lose Alistair. We wouldn't lose Alistair. Veggie, we could. No, not after this episode. Not after this episode. Husk, it's yeah. I hope that Pence isn't being set up to be like the one who's going to fucking die at the end of the series, because like I say, guys, I do feel like the next episode might be bittersweet. Because obviously we are going to have a fight, I presume, in the next episode. And... oh, God, no, I'm not going to... I'm not going to put out any predictions, guys. I'm just going to watch it. So, look out for my reaction to that, guys. But, yes, really looking forward to it. And then we got to wait. I don't know when Season 2 is meant to be out, guys. Season 2 has been... hotel release date. It may even say at the end of the first series. You never know, guys, because we know that it's already been in the works. Late next year, apparently, according to this. Although it could be wrong, though. Because we know that some of the footage from the trailer, I think, was actually from Season 2. I think. I could be wrong now. I feel like we heard... No, there definitely was a bit in the trailer where it says, and Season 2 on its way, and then it showed some footage from that. It definitely did. It definitely did. So we shall find out, guys. Either way, love every single one of you guys. Nifty, even when she's in an episode for the tiny amount, she's always amazing. We can't lose Nifty, guys. Oh my goodness. She has been such a surprisingly brilliant character throughout this series, guys. She really, really has. Much like Kinga in Digital Circus, we just stole the show in the first episode. Oh, wow, next episode, Circus is just around the corner, isn't it? Looking forward to that. Okay, guys, gonna love you and leave you. Please subscribe, all good stuff. I'm VEGGIEKNIGHTS, and I'll see you next time.